Feel that rhythm. That was a clip of Thank You in homage to essential workers by Mango Punch, a local Latin band that has become a household name by bringing their high energy and joyful music to Houstonians for 30 years.
All right, and this band is gearing up to celebrate its 30-year milestone with a special concert. Here with the details and to walk us through some of key moments in the band's history is founder and band leader Walter Sir. Welcome to the show. Thanks for being here.
Actually, thank you for having me. This is quite a pleasure.
Well, happy to have you. So you're from Guatemala.
Yes.
You've been in Houston. And
yes.
You've started this amazing music career going on 30 years. Tell us a little bit how you got there.
Well, you know, one of the things is I was aware from the very beginning how cosmopolitan Houston is, and I never wanted to be labeled just as a Latin band or just an American band. I wanted to be crossover and invite all cultures to participate, and that has been kind of the secret of success for us because, you know, there's been a need for what we provide, and this blend of, you know, Latin beats with American pop, and so that has been our livelihood.
Well, and who was that handsome man we just saw on the screen? Can we pop that photo back up? What year was this photo taken, Walter?
That was 1990, actually.
1990.
You know, and this hat is actually from Guatemala. And, you know, I went into the handicraft store and I bought this $5 hat. And I have been wearing it ever since.
It looks great.
Well, thank you.
And it's a great part of your story. Here's the thing, you just touched on this. Latin music can mean a lot of things. Your style blends top 40, swing, disco, R&B, country, salsa, cumbia, and the list goes on. How do you describe the sound of your music?
Well, you know, it's all encompassing. It's variety, and that's what we like. The fact that we can adapt. I grew up listening to American music and loving all sorts of. If you look at my record collection, you would think I'm schizophrenic.
No.
Yeah, for sure.
Just well-rounded, right?
Yeah, well, it's been a good thing for us. And one of the things about this concert that we're going to have is the fact that, you know, people see us very frequently at festivals and they can see us at clubs. And sometimes because they can think, oh, well, we'll catch them next time. Well, this concert is the one not to miss because it's going to be special. It's a concert. We have put a lot of energy into it. So even for people who have been following us for a long time, there's going to be surprises, a lot of interesting information and music that we haven't played before. So this concert is the one not to miss.
That's fantastic. And in addition to this concert, you've also played some pretty incredible venues in the 30 years that you've been, you know, around. So tell us, like, some of maybe your favorite events that you've played at.
Well, you know, the highlight of my life was actually playing the Super Bowl in 2004. You know, and a lot of people may know about that, but I have played the inaugurals for Mayor Bill White, Mayor Anise Parker. I've played for the tree lighting ceremony for Mayor Turner. So I have been very proud to have been selected for so many important events in the city.
That's fantastic, and I think we may have crossed paths because I worked on a few of those events with the mayor. So I'm sure I think we've been there before together.
Brandon used to work for the
Probably
mayor's
so.
office, yeah. And was that a photo of Beyonce we just saw?
Well, that was at the Super Bowl, you know, the day that we had our press conference. She sang the national anthem here. So we got to meet Willie Nelson, we got to meet Beyonce. It was a surreal day, very exciting.
So many highlights over the course of your career. And to have the longevity, a 30-year band, I know you've had some members come and go, but 30 years is a long time. I mean, what is the thing that keeps you going? Because clearly you're passionate about what you do.
I certainly am. You know, one of the things is I was one of the early adapters of technology, so I was able to play with my computer by myself and stake a nail at the time, you know, with a big old handy computer. But it allowed me independence, and it allowed me to be able to adapt to changes and through the years. So that's part of the longevity.
All right, well.
Yeah, you've got a great event coming up, by the way. You mentioned it. So that your 30th anniversary performance, Thursday, March 30th. That is right around the corner. There's the info on your screen. This is happening at Match 3400 Main Street. Tickets are a steal. They start at just $25. And Walter Sir, you are a treasure in our city. It's so great to finally meet you. We can't wait to hear you perform on stage.
Thank you so much, you know, and then for those who are interested in seeing us, you know, we have information on our website, mangopunch.com, or they can find us on Instagram and Facebook and all that.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for being here. And for a link to get tickets for the show, visit our website and look for the Scene on Houston Life section.